As the closing company celebrates 15 years of being in business this October, I want to take the time to thank the many people who have contributed to our success and have helped us along the way. Most of all, I'd like to thank the hundreds of agents who have given us the opportunity to serve them and help them grow and thrive. Thank you to my parents for their love and support, especially during the early years when the market crashed and I was babysitting to make ends meet. Thank you to my talented brother for designing our awesome logo. Thank you to Gene Dalen, who gave me the idea for this business and the templates to get started. Thank you to Lee Mitchell, who suggested I rent a desk at Cityside, and Rebecca Mohandas, who vouched for me in front of the leadership and became one of our very first clients. Thank you to Susan Brown, my earliest business coach and advocate, who helped me cast a vision for this fledgling business to grow into an empire. Thank you to Jennifer Taylor, my business coach, who has helped me to learn to ask questions and solve problems. Thank you for the education, the encouragement, and your listening ear with all of my problems. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. John Zerker, John Jones, Randy Brzee, John Huff, Katie Shank, Jill Harris, Michael Neville, Pauline Miller, and Patricia Queen, Lee and Michael Schiff, Cheryl Gosa, and Beth Gustafson, and all of our clients from the early years, I thank you for helping me to get started in this business. A big thank you to Amanda Fard, who watched my business for 2 weeks in 2009 while I went to Europe, and subsequently has built an empire of her own. Thank you for all your referrals over the years. Tony Morris, thank you for being one of our first listings clients, for helping us find our fabulous office at 1010, and for teaching me that running a marathon isn't the best way to lose weight. There are certain people I'd like to acknowledge that have really gone above and beyond with sending us referrals. A huge thank you to Edie Coonan, Katie and Doug Ballou, Julianne Rivera, David Lewis, Robin Martin, Kim Boyd and Catherine Crabtree, Austin Landers, Logan Stewart, John Dean, Ellen Hill, Chris Van Zant, Kate Viola, Allie Mae, and Pam Elledge for their countless referrals. I owe a special debt of gratitude to the leadership that supported us in the early years. Stacy Beliquet, who let me start this business at her office, John Fountain, John Thompson, Brad Feynman, Sean Rawls, Jerry Moran, Deborah Blue, Jim Alexander, CeCe Osborne, Dwight Thomas, Stephen Bush, and of course, Rick Hale. Thank you for the time and knowledge you poured into me while I was learning to run a business. Special shout out for Mary Beth Lake, who not only has been a fantastic client, but also an unwavering advocate for us in her leadership positions. A big thank you to Jenny Pruitt, David Bamig, Nancy C., Jennifer Pino, Bill Rawlings, Jim Glover, and Lisa Johnson at Atlanta Fine Home Sotheby's for inviting us into your offices and recommending us to your agents. We love you all and thank you for your support. To our past and current employees, I want to thank you for your dedicated service. I want to thank Mary Barstow, one of our first employees, for trusting me with her livelihood. Mary, you have no idea how nervous I was about making that first payroll. I also want to thank Michelle Corrigan, whom Mary convinced me to hire even though she had no real estate experience. Michelle, well, that was one of the best decisions I've ever made, and you have really been the backbone of this company for the last 9 years. Thank you to Kayla Shaver, our rising star who came here for her first job after college. Trisha Dorn, I've never been so excited to see a resume come across my desk, and I wish I had 20 more of you. I want to thank Heather Fishburne, Laura McCollum, Grace Gutierrez, Carly Newman, and Dakota Benson, whose tireless service and commitment to quality make our company what it is today. And of course, our operations manager, Brandy Castaneda, who gives me the freedom every day to be the CEO and follow my dreams. Last, but certainly not least, I want to thank my life partner, Scott Brown. Not only have you worked untold hours for the closing company as our bookkeeper and CFO for considerably less than market pay, you've been my sounding board, my biggest fan, and my trusted advisor. Thank you for your encouragement and wise advice over the years, and for listening to me talk for hours on end about the closing company, even on vacation. God really knew what he was doing when he matched me up with a pilot that used to be a CPA, and I don't know where I'd be without you. To all the hundreds of agents we've had the opportunity to serve, thank you for your trust over the last 15 years and over 10,000 transactions. We look forward to providing you with first-class service for years to come.